Hello. I don't have a lot of time, so I might just go ahead and start talking. Um, Actually, ain't that bad out today. It's, hello. Hey, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what just happened there, but hey, how are y'all? Hope everybody's doing good this afternoon. Hey, y'all. It's not too bad here today. I don't like the blue names. I can't tell if it's Wade or Seeper from far away. Hey, Seeper. Y'all doing okay today? So I got on here because I don't, everybody's talking about Martin. I don't know who Martin is. Y'all about to get some rain. We had some come through, blew my tents over that I just bought and broke them. So yeah, that was fun. I had them staked down and everything, and the wind blew them and tore them up. So yeah, that was good times. But I got on here for a few minutes because I want to talk about Turkey Boy real quick. I saw he put out this thing about Gotcha Man, and I all he could come up with was talking about how a while back, Gotcha Man sided with PBR and made videos about Ryan. Um, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. His videos about Ryan were not disgusting, not nasty like his were. Um, Turkey Boy's videos about Ryan were completely disgusting. And then he's like, "Well, Gotcha Man talked about Ryan and his mom. And he's the pot calling the kettle black, right?" Um, I'm not gonna lay off of him, y'all. I'm not, and if you're tired of hearing that, then I guess you can go somewhere else because this guy's tormented um my family with nasty videos for 3 years, and just because he decides to talk about somebody else, I'm not gonna shut up. Um, he thinks because he's talking about somebody else that everything's okay, and it's not. And now he's starting to do the same thing to Gotcha Man and his wife, and I'm not gonna let him do that either. I'm not going to let him go after another family and do to them what he did to ours. Um, so I'm going to stand up for Gotcha Man too because he is going after somebody who is a hardworking man and woman who are raising a family, an amazing family with a beautiful little boy and two older boys, and they're going to get left alone. And I'm gonna keep on until he stops. There's a common denominator here, guys, and I've probably said this story before, so I'm gonna sound like a broken record. But an old friend of my dad's, who was a chicken fighter and a poker player with him, told his daughter. He said, she had been married like 4 times. She's like, "Dad, I just can't find a good man," and he's like, when you keep falling into the same problem over and over, eventually you got to look in the mirror, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to look in the mirror. He needs to look in the mirror and realize that he's the common denominator in all of these issues. Um, so I'm not gonna stop. You know, He keeps making these dumbass videos, and he's sitting inside his house, and he's wearing these stupid ass glasses, and he thinks he's a rock star, and he's not. So until he realizes his place, I'm not gonna stop. So there's that. I'm sorry I don't go through the list and say hi to everybody because usually I'm on a very short amount of time and I usually have something to say. But hello to everybody in here. You know I appreciate all of y'all. Um, but anyway, I'm not gonna sit by and watch him take another family and run them in the ground. I'm just not gonna do it. That's funny, Goblin. That's funny. I'm sure he has. I'm sure he's done his share, most definitely. It's always fuck Turkey Boy for me. And he then, he goes to those girls and he's like, I'm Johnny Goble, I'm Johnny Goble. Even though for years on here, he went as Johnny Gobble. That's what he told everybody. But I don't know. It's always him. It's always him and somebody. Him and somebody. And, he needs to take those stupid ass little Timu Iron Man glasses or um, Terminator glasses or whatever the hell they are off and look in the mirror because it's ridiculous. Did he really get that girl fired, guys? Do you know? Does anybody know if that girl got fired? Because somebody had said he got fired. She got fired from Dairy Queen. He's definitely still making payments, Steeper. Definitely still making payments. Oh, okay, Brandy. No one was fired. Good. Yeah, somebody said that someone got fired, but in all honesty, Dairy Queen should be suing him. Should be suing him from Dairy Queen because he harassed those young girls. That was not okay. That's funny, Wayne. Wayne, that's funny. But I don't know. I'm frustrated, y'all. I'm frustrated. I'm not at Applebee's. That's definitely not where I'm at. Definitely not at Applebee's. But I hope y'all are having a really good day today. They should trespass him. They definitely should. He stuck his finger in the window in this girl's face. He cussed those girls. One of the girls was underage, and it wasn't okay. Yeah, he always thinks he's winning, don't he? Lima, Emu, and Doug. He always thinks he's winning. I actually went to Dairy Queen the other day, Mama. I actually went. I would love to go support Gotcha Man in that court case. Because y'all just know, me walking through that door would infuriate him so bad that he would screw himself over in that courtroom. Could y'all imagine me going through that door behind Gotcha Man and his wife? He would absolutely lose it. He would lose it to see the two of us or the three of us come through that door. Those chicken baskets are good. You're right. banana ices, nice. I need an icy machine at my house, guys, because nowhere around where I live personally has one. The only place that has one is by my job. Oh, I know, Brandy. I know. I know. Yeah, the pretzels with the queso dip. Yes, that's good too. Mama Payday, that's what my husband wants. He wants a soft serve ice cream machine. The chicken at the Dairy Queen in Paintsville does look pretty tempting. It's almost worth the drive up there. We may all have to get in a little convoy and head up there. Sounds good to me. Hey, Skylar. Y'all were 5 days away from Skylar going in, guys. 5 days. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I know. I cannot wait. She is now. But yeah, 5 days. Cindy, I think Gotcha Man's got everything for court handled. He's not talking about it, but he's very intelligent. Him and his wife, I think they know what they need to do. I'm going by Gigi, the same Michelle. It's definitely going to be the longest 5 days. That's what me and Skylar were talking about yesterday. It's going to be the longest 5 days. And she's not sleeping because it's all she can think about. So it's going to definitely be some time. Yes, Johnny is a bum. I agree. Oh, she will definitely be my first biological grandbaby. My daughter um has a stepson. Oh yes. If anybody has Gotcha Man's Cash App, you can put it in here. Um, Post it in here. That way, we can share that with anybody in here. Oh, I do too, Michelle. I think that they know exactly what they need to do for this court case, which is crazy because I think this idiot that wants to serve everybody should really probably think about that before he serves anybody. Because he I think he should really think about it before he serves anybody because we all have everything saved that he has said about us. Like it's everything he has said about me, calling me a pedo. I groom kids. I used to babysit my husband. All that nasty shit he has ever said about me, I have that. So I am a willing participant. Should he ever want to file anything on me, ever, I'm a willing participant. Exactly, Skylar. I know. I don't understand. It's mama payday. I'm good, Drew. How are you? But yeah, it's. I just think it's stupid for him to fall on anybody. I really do. I think he has said and done too much, and people. He's not the only one that has videos of people that of things that have been said. Of course, all my shit's still up, so I know he says I deleted stuff. I didn't. Those things that if you're if you delete things, the whole thing is gone. It doesn't still show your name and the video is still deleted. It's the whole thing is gone. So whatever I had put up either got took away or it was I shared something of somebody else's and it got deleted. Because I don't delete anything. It's all still up. Karma does bite hard. It really does. There is a bug in here. It's driving me insane. But yeah, I just thought I'd get on here for a minute. Because I saw everybody's talking about Martin, and I could give two shits about Martin. Honestly, I could give two shits. I don't know the guy. I don't know PBR. I don't know none of them. I don't. I really, and I don't care. I don't care what Martin says or does. I don't listen to the guy. His voice gets on my nerves. I just think it's comical that all of a sudden, Turkey Boy wants to talk about Martin just like he does everybody else. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to just jump off the bandwagon and start talking about somebody else and think that all of a sudden you're good now because you're not good. You're not forgotten. Yeah, I don't watch him because I don't know. Just I've seen like some clips people have shared of him. He's just gross to me. He just is. He's just gross. I don't like to hear PBR's voice. I don't like to hear Martin's voice. PBR is gross to me. Some of the stuff he talks about is just I don't know. It's just gross. I just don't feel a good have a good feeling about him. Yeah, Limu and Doug. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm OG Creeker. But then he hears some of Ryan's songs and he's like, oh, did y'all hear that? Did you hear what it said? Let me rewind it because I want y'all to hear what it said. He never even knew what it said. He accused me of not supporting Ryan because I don't play his music on here. I have all of Ryan's music on my phone. I don't blast music while I'm on here. Um, that doesn't mean that I don't support my nephew. Of course, I support my nephew. I'm probably his biggest fan. Um, his songs probably mean more to me than they do anybody. Um, because I know why he's writing them. I know what his meaning behind them are. I know how they make him feel. I know exactly what every word and every lyric means. Um, and for him to say that I don't support Ryan is so stupid. Because I 100% do. I support him from the day he started until now, and will always support him. Um, just because I wasn't online in a cheerleading outfit cheering him on the whole time doesn't mean he didn't have my support. I didn't have to show my face on here for him to know that I had his back. I didn't have to because he knew. As long as he knew, that's all that mattered. I came on here, when his mom got stupid, and she's still stupid. She's still dumb. But that's why I got on here. Um, but he knows he has my support. He always will until I'm not here anymore. Just like all of my kids and all of my nephews and all of my nieces will have, and my grandbabies will have my support as long as I'm breathing, because we're family. I don't have to get on here and chant every day, creek squad up church. I don't have to do that. I don't have to, because it's understood. It's known. It's known to the people that it needs to be known to. It doesn't need to be known to anybody else but the people that need to know. So it doesn't matter to me what anybody else thinks. I don't have to blast his music the whole time I'm on here trying to talk to you guys. That fly must have came from Johnny's house, because it will not leave me alone. It's obsessed with me. Just so y'all know. Exactly, Seeper. Exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry you have COVID, lobster lover. I'm so sorry. And pneumonia? Oh my gosh. Please take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Oh, I know, Inferno. I know. He thinks because he flip flopped back to Ryan that all's forgiven. No, no, you've lost your mind. Not at all. Not at all. Never. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that no, there's some lines you don't cross and you're never forgiven. It doesn't make my day bad. It doesn't make me carry any weight like they say. Oh, you need to let that hate go. That weight is just so much that let the hate go. No, it doesn't change my life at all. When I say I'm done with somebody, I'm done with them. I don't carry that baggage. I'm done. She's still in there, Scholar. Scholar is getting very uncomfortable, guys. She is getting ready to push out a 10-pound baby. And Sage is going to be a big one, guys. She's going to be a little chunky chunk. Hey, Savannah, Georgia, his music helps me. His music helps me. A lot of his music is about my dad. And that has got me through a lot of days where I really missed my dad and was having a hard time. It's his music has helped me too. It's been I've had really tough days, and his music that he's wrote about my dad has really got me through those. Skylar said, "Don't you put that evil on me, whore." I know, Super. I know. I have my kids' footprints, and she puts dogs because she didn't keep her kids around very long. So I have all of my kids. My kids' names and birthdays are on my arms. That's what the footprints are, guys. My kids' names and birthdays, and she put her dog. So, well, I wanted the footprints. I've wanted them for a while, but I just never really had the time And then we found this guy. That actually through Billy that gave me a really good deal on it because it was going to be expensive, and gave me a really good deal on it. And so, yeah, I got them done. Yeah, I know. I got to get one for Sage now. So here we go again. Tattoo again. Tattoo Gigi. But I don't care. I love it. I love the pain of tattoos. There's nothing better in the world. I mean, it's 85 here, but the wind is blowing, so I mean, it's bearable. I can handle that. I don't mind that. Yeah, I have one for my dad, and my mom is still here, but I have one for my mom too because when told her about the one I got for my dad, I didn't tell her I had one for her, and she didn't know, and she was like, "Is anybody going to get one for me?" And I was like, "Oh, really?" Because she's like, "Oh, are you going to quit getting tattoos? Don't you have enough?" And so I was like, "Well, I got one for you," and I showed her, and she loves hummingbirds. So I got a hummingbird and a morning glory, and it says Judy Bug on it because that's what my dad called her was Judy Bug. So I do have a tattoo for my mom, even though she's still here, because I wanted her to see it. I love my mom, and despite what my devil sister says, I love my mother. My mom loves me, and I'm glad she got to see the tattoo I got for her because it's so much her, the hummingbird, and the morning glories, and she absolutely loves both of those things. So, well, of course, I got a chicken for my dad. You said your dad loved the cross and fishing, I think you said. Yeah. So I got the chicken for my dad, of course, Chicken Willie, but so that's what I did. But guys, I have literally 1 minute to get back to work, so I'm gonna have to get back in there. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get back on here today, but I'll try. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you all so much for coming over here and joining me. But like I said, it's always gonna be fuck Turkey Boy for me. I don't care who he talks about. I don't care if it's not anybody that's in my family anymore. He has still done too much, and it's always gonna be fuck that turkey for me. So, got you, man. 100% got your back, bud. You and your wife. And if you need anything, holler at me. Have a great day. Love you guys.